Hi friends, it's Trinity, and in today's video, I am hopping on the trend. I know Rachel Catherine has done this so many times in the past, but recently I've seen so many booktubers join in on this as well. So I was like, that looks really fun. I want to try it. So here we are today. I am going to be doing TBR jar picks my September reads. As you can see, I don't really have a lot of books on my TBR. We're gonna work with what we got. Let's get started. I think I'm only gonna pick maybe 6 books. I'm feeling a little ambitious. I'm nervous. Ugh. More than one person on the cover. Okay, there's a lot of books that can work here. I think for this one, I'm gonna go with When in Rome by Sarah Adams. Yes, ma'am. This has been very popular, so I definitely wouldn't mind reading this at all. I actually am very happy with this one. It's a small town baker and then like this pop star and something happens between them. I don't really know what this is about. First read, this is good. I'm happy about this. I needed to read this. Where do I put this? I wanna like... Okay, I got it. One-worded title. Do I have a one-worded title? Does the in the title count? I'm gonna have to do a new one. A rom-com. What if I went with the American Roommate Experiment? I've had this since the beginning of the year and have not read it. But it's in the same like universe as The Spanish Love Deception. This one I think is like forced proximity. They live together. She got a crush on him, I think. But he's trying to help her find someone. I don't know, something like that. If I didn't pick When in Rome for the first one, I probably would have picked it for this one. But I think I like this. Third one. This is gonna be a good one. I already know. I'm hoping for like a fantasy. No. No. It's a hardcover. I don't know if you could tell, but I only have one hardcover here. You know what? It had to happen eventually, you know? The only hardcover that I own and haven't read is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. And I've heard mixed things about this, let's be real. Oh, it's just so thick and... Listen, I put this on my TBR because I do want to get to it eventually. So maybe this is what I needed. Because I don't think I would have read this by myself, if I'm being totally honest with you. I don't know when I was ever going to get to this one. Oh well. It's different. It's a little... I mean, it is kind of like a fantasy, I think. I don't really know what it's about. I know she doesn't die, right? A life no one will remember, a story you will never forget. I thought it was kind of like, what's that one movie with, Blake Lively? The Age of Adeline. She doesn't age. That's the vibe I was getting from this one. But I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm gonna do 3 more. We're at the halfway mark. A romance. Okay. For this one, I'm gonna go a little bit crazy. Actually, no, I won't. Oh, you know what I'll do for this one? The Right Move by Liz Tonford. I read Mile High for her, but I was more excited to read this one. This one's a basketball romance, like a sports romance. And I think it's fake dating. Right? I need to read this one. Yeah. I'm gonna go with this one. 2 more. Let's get it. What we gonna get next? A name in the title? Only one works for this, but I'm okay with it. Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And honestly, I wanted this one to be chosen because so many people love it. And I also feel like it's different than what I've been reading recently. And so I could go for a change of pace, especially with these. These are all like different vibes in this one. So I think this will be a good like cleanser in between some of these romances. I've only read 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by her and I loved it so much. It was so good. I fell in love with her writing and the way that the story just like completely took over my life. I'm hoping that this one does the same thing. Are we on our last one now? Really, I wanted a fantasy because if I'm being honest, I wanted to read the selection next month. Let's get fantasy or young adult because I'm nervous. First in a series? Why is that so perfect? Wow. I can't... Oh, wow. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, I'm so excited to dive into this world. I've heard great things about it. This one is about, like, think The Bachelor. I think, because I've never watched that. I assume it would be something like this. 35 Girls, One Crown, the competition of a lifetime. Yes. Okay. How exciting. Yes. Wow. What a perfect ending. I would pick more books, but I don't think I got it in me to read more than 6 books next month. Let's be real. Considering the past couple months, yeah. That's it, guys. We did it. We got a wide variety of books here. How exciting. Just a little recap. When in Rome by Sarah Adams. Love Sarah Adams romances. They're so cute, so cringy, so cliche, cheesy, you know. Everything you need in a good rom-com. Next, we got The Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas, and I am very excited for this one because it's been on my TBR for a really long time. I do remember loving The Spanish Deception, although I don't think of it as at all since I read it. But I do remember I did like it. I'm interested to see what I'm gonna think of this one. I've heard mixed reviews. Then we got The Invisible Life of Audie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I know I'm acting like I'm not like enthusiastic to read this book. It's because I'm not. I just have to really be in the mood to read this. That's what it is. So I'm gonna wait until I'm in the mood sometime this month. On a better note, we have The Right Move by Liz Tomford. Very excited for this one. Mile High, I think I gave it like a 3 stars? I can't remember. But I know this one is going to be better. Then we have Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Honestly, I'm happy that my TBR jar picked this one because I don't know if I would have reached for it myself, even though I am very excited to dive into this book. And then last but not least, we have The Selection by Kira Cass. I think I'm just most excited to read a young adult fantasy, especially this one, which has just been loved so much since it was released. However, I don't want to love it too much and then have to get the rest of the series because I look at all these books that I gotta read. Come on, let's be real. This video was so much fun to film. I like the idea of something picking my TBR because if I pick it, it's kind of just based off my mood and I need to step out my comfort zone. If you guys have read any of these books, let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe you can help me pick which one I'm gonna read first. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future book vids. Okay, I think that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video real soon. Bye! There's a lot of yellowing here. If I had like I'm gonna put it on my lap. Oops. Oh, my f-stop is so